Hey there, welcome back. Maris here, and it's a reporting time. Bestsellers in October right now. And yes, I'm looking back on every game that was released in September to give them time to start selling. And now let's take a look. Yes, and there's a hint already in the thumbnail. We are going in order from the 10th place 10 up to the absolutely best selling currently on the Steam, right? So let's start right away. There's place number 10. We have Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles, and I have a good news. There's only 3 disasters in September released. I'm gonna tell you all about them, but most of the games have absolutely great rating, 91%. It's absolutely amazing, and I am super happy to see the prices that our wallets can support. Square Enix game I haven't played. This is what you guys are and everyone around in the world is purchasing and saying, you know what, we like that. 2000 reviews. I know it's not a lot, but tactical RPG. This is turn-based Final Fantasy. So what not to like? If that's something up in your valley, jump in and probably you can also enjoy it a lot. All right. Place number 9 is Silent Hill F. It was released recently, one of the latest in the month, 25th of September. And yes, you already see what I will complain about. Yes, I keep complaining. $80 for the game. No. It's not the new norm if we don't support it. Simple as that. We have the voting and purchasing power to dictate is it acceptable or not. Unfortunately, as you can see, this is already place number 9. Many gamers are just like, take my money, take all my money. I want to absolutely hike the prices also for the games. So yeah, this is the thing. We will circle back to this game a little bit at the end, but so far, place number 9. Of course, if you absolutely waited for this game and thought if it's good or not, 81% of the rating, so pretty well received. Next up, we have place 8 of the game, and yes, it was also mentioned in my other series I'm running, is the most wishlisted game. So we absolutely waited for it. Now the Hollow Knight Silksong is out, and we are purchasing it like crazy. So place number 8. As you can see, the numbers are crazy. Recent reviews and all English reviews. Just noticed it's not all reviews but English only. But anyways, it's almost 100,000, and despite the fact it was received as the hard game, they ramped up the difficulty. 91%, 89%. It's still very good, and look at the price. This is something what you must understand. Good game is good game, but if they are not hiking up the price and just punishing us for being a gamers, I can just say thank you very much. Less than $20. And yes, I have the prices in euro. Almost all of the games have exactly the same amount in US dollars, so yes, it's universally just apply the same number despite the currency changes and differences. So yeah, this is the game. Place number 8. We are moving up. We have place number 7. So this is something I cannot understand fully how. Well, I try to understand. I looked up how Steam understands best selling if the game is free to play. So Arena Breakout Infinite is free to play. So if it's free to play, how it is selling? But the only articles I can find is they count sale, DLC sale, in purchases, microtransactions, basically everything that game accumulated, and that's the amount how they determine how best selling it is. So either that absolutely everyone is purchasing their skins or whatever, but look at the rating, 81%. If that was written with microtransactions, though I still haven't fully captured how the hell free to play can be best selling, but it's kinda understandable. So if the game that is absolutely free to play is up in your wallet, so Basically, the question is why not? Uh, Extraction shooter multiplayer first person, that we are talking what we are talking about. So you're against the violence or don't like first person or extraction shooters. Like, I'm a bit tired of extraction shooters, but hey, it's free to play. This is amazing that such games are still out there. uh, Thank you, More Fun Studios. Yes, we need more fun in gaming. Which was the 7th place. I think I already lost the count, as I always do. But next up we have. So this is something I have mixed feelings about. Okay, I'm gonna show you the price a little bit below. So we have CloverPit. CloverPit. And my struggle with this is the price is amazing. $10. The demo is available. The only game that has demo. Great, you can take a look. I have this problem. It's a gambling. It's literally says it's the first tag is, you know what? It's a gambling. So we don't want to highlight and trigger people for their gambling if you have addiction or whatnot. And basically, it's not like a good thing to have. But then I thought, like, you know what? If you can purchase a game and get your gambling stuff in there, you know, only cost you $10, other than going out and losing your salary, maybe this is a good trade-off. It's, you know, because, you know, it's if that would be that easy that, oh, I have addiction and on a gambling and I'm, you know, I'm strong enough, then all the casinos would be already lost. But unfortunately, it's another way around. They are popping up more and more around the world. So yeah, anyways, you get the idea. I don't know how it can be strategy as well, but I guess, yeah, in the demo we can find out. $10, game can be yours. Place number 5. Please help me with the count. Hades 2, another absolutely waited and loved game. Second in the series. Overwhelming positive rating, reviews overall, and recently very positive. But don't be tricked, right? We are still talking about 96 and 94%. So absolutely adored. The game a little bit less than $30. Half of the old AAA prices, you know. It's I can only be happy and shed my tear with the indie developer community that they understand gamers, they understand the economy of these times and all that. So yes, amazing game. Super Giant Games. I have played only the first one, but you know what, as far as I can tell, you cannot have such high review rating and be a bad game. It's just impossible, right? With 45,000 reviews. So next, I think, is game number 4. What a match. So this is the first disaster-ish flop. Disaster is a strong word, but for Borderlands 4 having only 62 rating, and in total it doesn't seem like it's climbing. It's fallen from all even by 2 points. And I'm trying to understand what went wrong, and then obviously the first thing that hit is like Randy, the Gearbox Software CEO, the head, blaming gamers for, you know what, your systems is at fault, and no, there's no performance issues. Like, the audacity of that, you know. And what makes me happy is this is the only game from all 10 games that have already discount. And yes, already discount means it was launched on 11th of September, so a little bit more than 1 month has passed, and game is already with the discount. So original price was 70 euros, $70. And yes, if we are saying, hey, I don't care that the price, but the reviews and probably sales are not that great, they have to lower the price. So this is how we can win the system and say, you know what, your Borderlands is not that good, either give us a discount or the reviews are going down. It's always correlated. If it's selling super well with the high price, obviously then we are kind of there squeezing our wallets. But this is another way around. Not that good, lower the price, and then we will try, you know, when the price point goes down, for the lower cost, even 62% is fine, good enough, right? It's all about the price. So, all right, that out of the way. Next we have I think last three games. Yes, this is Dying Light the Beast. Absolutely my favorite Dying Light game is the first one, but the Beast is pretty decent as well. We have the 89% of the rating. It's pretty close to the overwhelming positive. And yes, we have good old price. And I know it was originally thought to be only DLC, but they extended. And truth to be told, it's a bit bigger than just a DLC, alright? It's not like, you know, a few missions and whatnot. There's a full-fledged map. There's a new, you know, beast. You know, not gonna spoil nothing. You already can guess where I'm going with this. But $60, game is out, positive reviews, third best-selling game. What not to like, right? I'm speeding up so I don't take too much of your time. So this was a surprise, and I have extendedly watched about this game, how other developers are praising the simplicity and baseline, you know, having fun in the game, which then later on actually goes deeper in the mechanics and rolling and skating and what upgrades to pick. It's kind of simple game, but in the same time, look at the ratings, very positive, 93%, and we are talking about less than $10. It's just exploding. So just imagine this game with 6, 7, or even 8 times less price point have beaten all the previous titles I've showed before. Even if the price, some games cost only not only but even $80, this game 8 times lower. So how much more it has been sold and played, that it's number 2. It's just crazy. And if I remember correctly, this is one guy just, you know, made it happen and released and said, you know what, have fun guys, this is for you. And I think, yeah, I checked the Xbox Twitter account. It's being released, it's being added new things, new features, some new animations. So it's not just out there, it's just the guy keeps adding to the game. So it will get only better, which is even, you know, greater news than that. All right, now we are at number 1, and this is EA Sports FC 26. And yes, this is the flop number 2. 50% of the user reviews, and I cannot understand how the hell it is $69.99, so $70, only 3,000 reviews, bad reviews. Basically half of them are saying nah, not anymore, and it's still number 1 best-selling game, which only from all the information I gathered making this video and everything up for this what is best-selling means how much more microtransactions and in-purchases or DLCs or everything. There are no DLCs. Was it below? No, it's bundled. Yeah, it's a bundle with the previous one. So it's insane how they can beat every game with such little player base. I know they're a huge fan for football and they added the soccer, but I'm man. So I already called Borderlands 4 62 rating a flop. So this is obviously a flop. So I don't understand how these games are still selling. The fan base is just, you know what, I have to purchase it or what's going on here. But this is the best selling game. So you probably at this point are wondering, hey, Marius, you said 3 disasters and we have only 2 flops. Why? Because we have to go back to this disaster. And let me explain. I already mentioned in previous videos. We have 2 currencies. We have US dollar, we have euro. Euro and currency, when they're translated, everyone in Europe is already paying 50% conversion rate. Basically, if for one of us, for both of us, the price is, what is the price? 80 euros and 80 US dollars. You know, the conversion rate is not 1-to-1. So we are already paying more than that. You know what Konami did? You know what? You don't know because you have to look it up. In Europe, it costs 80 euros. In US, it costs $70. So if I purchase in US dollars from my Euro wallet, I would get actually the game for 60 euros. But no, they're asking 80. 80. Not you know what I'm saying? I know it asks a bit background in I don't know economy and math, but to be the same price point, just pure currency, and no, we don't have more purchasing power than US. So we should be paying less with the euros. We should be paying 50 euros when there's 60 in dollars. But you know, Konami is like, screw that. Europe, you're paying 33% more than US counterparts gamers. How on earth this is even legal? I don't know. This is legal. They can ask any price, but this I cannot support in any shape or form. I would understand, you know, if everyone in the world pays 80. Fine, fine. Absolutely, you have to play Silent Hill. Fine. But this is already spit in the face in every Euro gamer face. I cannot support that. So, in my opinion, this pricing or whoever mixed up the numbers or whatnot, this is a disaster for Europe, for Eurogamer. So no, Konami, bad Konami, really bad Konami. All right, I'm shutting up. The video is already longer than it should be. These were all the best sellers in October for the games that was released previous month. So tell me what you think about the price. I'm really when I triple checked the price, and yes, Konami is like, you know what? Screw the euro. Do you have unlimited amount in Europe that I'm not aware of? Are we? I don't know. The inflation is not affecting Europe at some point. I probably missed the memo. I'm. How the hell we are more? Can we afford to paying more for the games? 33% more. 60 to 80, those $20. Yes, it's 1/3 of the. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll meet in other videos. Hopefully, there will be no Konami bullshit anymore. Thank you. Cheers.